The Bengals should make a change on defense ahead of Sunday's game against the Patriots. I'm sick and tired of seeing the same old thing, and change is needed. You know that. I know that. Do they know that? What change would I make? It's time to dive into it right now on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. Hi again, everyone, and welcome into CBT. I'm James Rapien of BengalsTalk.com. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, join the 61,000 plus Bengals fans that have already hit that subscribe button, and be sure to check out Chubby's, chubbyshorts.com/James for 20% off. Let's dive into, boy, oh boy, a topic that we've been talking about for months and months and months, people. Months and months and months and months. What have we talked about? Well, what are they doing at safety? What have they done at safety? Did they do enough at safety? Did they? Yeah. Well, the answer is no, they didn't. And we know that now. And we were right and they were wrong. And I'll say it, we were right. And by we, I mean you, me, Andrew, Jake on Locked On. Like anywhere you look, anywhere you turn, any bar or restaurant you've been to, heck, you probably go to chubbyshorts.com and guess what? That happened. I know our local sponsors, Christian Husky. You could probably go to sipsyklein.com/chusky right now, and it may say, why didn't they address safety this offseason? Right? Our guys at Win-Win Athletics. It might say, you want the best flag football gear? I'm not sure Geno Stone could pull this flag. Like, they've been so bad that, and shout out to our local sponsors, by the way, that was certainly unplanned, but well-deserved. Like, it's been so bad at safety. And that's the part of this that is so frustrating for me. I think it's frustrating for you, is because of all of the missed tackles. And Geno Stone is the biggest offender of these. And Jay Morrison had these stats, and we had them for our subscribers on Tuesday. But Geno Stone, 16 missed tackles this year, a 19.5% missed tackle percentage. 19.5%. He misses 1 of 5 tackles. And that doesn't include Darnell Washington running through him for a first down, but Geno Stone still makes the tackle just 6 yards late. That doesn't include the tackles that he just fails on, but 20% of the time. That is unbelievable. Jordan Battle not far behind, 16 missed tackles on the year, 17.6% missed tackle rate. Look, I'm not saying the safety play needs to be perfect, but I was skeptical of bringing back Geno Stone. I can't believe they brought back Geno Stone without any other backup plan that they believed in enough. And now, quite frankly, I don't care. Put Tycen Anderson in. I know Tycen Anderson can tackle. I've watched him make plays in the preseason. And I think that internally they're like, all right, well, he may be a better tackler than Geno Stone. Zach said this the other day. So it's not even like I'm saying anything that he didn't say publicly. There's more to it than that, right? There's reading and covering and all those things. It can't be so much worse, because it's not like Geno Stone has 6 interceptions. It's not like he's been this game-changing force on the back end. He just can't tackle. Like, you could deal with that, but he hasn't been that. Guess what? I'm done. I'm out. I'm completely out. And I'm recording this before I go there Wednesday. Maybe Zach Taylor announces a change. I don't think he will, but they should make a change. Tycen Anderson should start this week at safety. Tycen Anderson should start. They should give him plenty of reps and give him a chance to show what he can do. Now, that doesn't mean, like, if it's 3rd and 25 and you really trust Geno Stone in this certain package, fine, then put Geno in. But my gosh, you need someone that can tackle. Someone that can tackle in open space. Someone that isn't afraid to make a play. Someone that isn't afraid. Because he was making, like, on social media, they said, Geno Stone's making a business decision. And that's true. I'm not pushing back on that. But it's also selfish. The season's on the line. Go tackle Darnell Washington. The season. Think about everything that goes into the season. Think about everything that Joe Burrow's done to get back. Think about everything that all of these guys are doing to try to not just be on the field, but win. And your lack of effort is shining through, is bleeding through, and it's unacceptable. That's what it is. It's unacceptable. I can't accept that. The Bengals coaching staff shouldn't accept it. They shouldn't. And they haven't seen Tycen Anderson play at safety in a regular season game for extensive snaps. So even if he does have a blown coverage here or there, makes the wrong read here or there in practice, well, what happens in games? Because sometimes when the lights come on, it works. And I know Tycen works hard and he's their best special teamer and all of those things. So why would you not give him a shot at this point? By the way, this isn't hindsight. A lot of what we're saying has been said for months. In March, I said I would cut Geno Stone, save that cap money, use it in free agency. And worst case, you have Tycen Anderson. Worst case, you go into the draft and you need a safety. They didn't take one. They didn't do that with Geno. They had him take a pay cut. They didn't bring in anybody else that they truly believed in. Fine. Well, then show me what Tycen Anderson can do. I don't care if he's not ready. And if that doesn't work, then go to the next guy, PJ Jules. Then go to the next guy, Dejon Anthony, on injured reserve. I don't care. Because you know what I do know? That Geno Stone is not it. That's what I know. And once you know that, once you have that verdict, it's time to figure out who is. Up next, Ja'Marr Chase suspended. What are the Bengals going to do at wide receiver on Sunday? My thoughts on that ahead of Wednesday's practice coming up next. Everyone likes to be comfortable, and that's why today's show is brought to you by Chubbies, because Chubbies is going to keep you comfortable any time of the year. We've been talking about Chubbies now for quite some time, and whether it's summer with all their swimwear, whether it's fall right now, whether it's been a really wet, cold, dreary week here in Cincinnati, well, Chubbies has you covered. From their everyday pants to their flannels to anything and everything in between. The outerwear that looks like it was designed by an accountant, yeah, Chubbies outerwear is anything but boring. It's going to keep you warm. It's going to keep you comfortable, and it's going to keep you looking sharp. So check them out today at chubbyshorts.com. And with promo code James, you're going to get 20% off. That's right, 20% off right now at chubbyshorts.com with promo code James. And if it's Black Friday is right around the corner. Take advantage of all their deals on Black Friday. Skip the promo code. Take advantage of their deals. But go there now. chubbyshorts.com/James. All right, let's dive into this Ja'Marr Chase suspension. And as expected, his suspension was held up. His appeal was denied. I get it. I understand it. It's a crazy amount of money. It is unprecedented amount of money in NFL circles, $507,000 for spitting. It just hasn't been the case. Jalen Carter was just over $50,000. I get it. Not defending him. It happened. What do the Bengals do now football-wise? Well, they're going to need some offense. And I think that this is the chance that Mitch Tinsley has been looking for. He's made plays when given opportunities. He hasn't had many opportunities. So Mitch Tinsley is certainly going to be someone you see this week. I think Charlie Jones is someone that should, that's the key word, should get more opportunities on offense. And then the lingering one, and the one that I'm not sure about, to be quite frank with you, is Jermaine Burton. Can he be active this week? Can he earn that trust? He's been a healthy scratch all year, and then last week was dealing with an illness, and that's why he didn't travel with the team. I know he's feeling better. He was feeling better on Monday. I assume he's still feeling better today. This is his chance. And this is the problem, is you have a guy like Mitch Tinsley who's done everything right every step of the way. Well, of course, now he's going to get his opportunities. Jermaine Burton, not the case. Hasn't done everything right. Hasn't showed up on time. Hasn't done all the little things. And so now when he should be getting his opportunity this week, I'm not sure that's going to be the case. Maybe it is. Again, this is Wednesday, pre-practice, pre-hearing from Zach, pre-any of that. But I do expect to see Mitch Tinsley get a significant amount of snaps. I do think Charlie Jones will have more involvement in the offense, and he should. Let's see what he can do too. Much like Tycen Anderson, like, okay, they're both healthy now. They both clearly can contribute on special teams. What can they do on offense? And Charlie Jones was dealing with a pretty severe rib injury earlier this year, but with the bye and everything like that, hopefully suffered it in Green Bay, I believe. But hopefully with the bye and everything like that, he's ready to go. Haven't talked to him. Haven't talked to Mitch Tinsley. I'm sure they're excited. Ja'Marr Chase won't be there. We won't hear from Ja'Marr Chase this week. He will rejoin the team on Monday. And then we will hear from Ja'Marr for the first time since the suspension on Tuesday. That's the schedule, with the Thursday night game on Thanksgiving in Baltimore. We're going to have you covered every step of the way. Enter the Jungle was awesome last night. We had a great live stream, over an hour on YouTube. And then Andrew cut it up, sliced and diced it. And really, it was just the recorded part of it before we answered your question. So if you listen to it, wherever you get your podcast, but you didn't catch the whole live thing, go to the live on YouTube and then go to like the 27-minute mark. And then we talk about all things Bengals. And I discuss a lot of the Joe Burrow stuff that I do think could be coming down the pike. If that does happen, guess what? We're going to have you covered. So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell here on YouTube. And for Andrew Fox Miller, I'm James Rapien. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening to Cincinnati Bengals Talk. A chance to have a top 10 pick, Andrew. Your thoughts?
What are we doing here? Draft, order, November? You run BengalsTalk.com, James. Do any of the articles about the draft perform well in November of the regular season?
There is a certain part of the fan base that wants to know about draft order, which is why we covered it.
There's my reaction. Thanks for the top 10 pick. I'm so encouraged. Thank you so much.